Henderson misses.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on
Bradley
it.
Beal.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Danny
Count that
Avdija from Robert Williams.
And here's Booker. To the left side wing. Here's Dunn. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Portland. Henderson with it. Richards picks him up. There's Simons with a three. Kevin Durant pulls it in. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Avdija from outside. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Beal. Nice pass, nice catch,
Richards.
and a resounding dunk.
Really nice job, the timing on that pass from Bradley Beal.
Pass to Williams. Now Simons. With the drive. And he jams it home with authority.
Just shocking the defense here. They couldn't keep up with Simons' nimbleness.
Left side Booker. And he's off from 17.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Henderson. On the wing, Simons. The three is up. Here's Ayton. Goes up again. Durant pulls it in. The Suns trailing. It's Booker on the wing. And Booker with the jam.
And Booker now in attack mode. That's the kind of hard-charging approach he needs to have to get points on the board.
Pass to Avdija. Knocked away. To the wing, right side. Back to Henderson. Uses the glass on the layup. Henderson's got his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
Beal gets the bucket.
Bradley Beal.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Ayton. The shot misses. Phoenix with the ball. For three, Booker. Williams grabs the board. Portland trailing here. Simons outside. And here's the fast break. Beal from outside. Knocks it down
Beal.
from distance.
3.
Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Beal loves the follow-up to catch.
And it
Phoenix
goes out of
ball.
bounds. Last touch by Williams.
Substitution on the court.
Jones feels it out. Oh, and makes it with the
Tyus
kiss.
Jones.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Lets the three fly.
Tyus
And the
Jones
Suns get another
for
three.
3.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining
The
the
end of
pace
the
of play
first
right
quarter
now, playing
with your score.
tons of intensity.
Your Trailblazers.
And so
Well,
it's the...
The Suns 21.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just
Yeah,
feasting on
Steve.
fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
The three from Ayton. Phoenix leading by 11. by
Jason
Plumlee.
Plumlee.
Though he's not the
Assist
biggest
from
scoring threat, Plumlee does
Grayson
have the
Allen.
size and athleticism to cause defenders some problems down there.
Unloads. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
From DeAndre
And it's Phoenix's ball.
Ayton.
Shot on the wing.
Royce
Again, the Suns
O'Neal.
good for 2.
Assist goes to
And so here's
Tyus
Portland.
Jones.
Optia from outside. Count it. His third and 5 attempts.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Allen. Offensive rebound. Here's Gillespie. And
Colin
the Suns get another
Gillespie.
3.
3 points.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to
Tyus
coach them.
Jones.
The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
Tyus
It's a Hall of
Jones.
Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Outside O'Neal. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Here's Ayton. And no good. The dry spell continues. Allen in the high post. Yet to see a basket. Here's Jones. And Ayton pulls it down.
Eight-second violation.
It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Dallas Mavericks. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show what they can do down low.
And the dunk by Gafford.
You gotta appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
Here's Durant. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. And here's Here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Outside for Irving. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Gafford.
Tell you what, I could watch this move and this movie all night long. Irving doing a nice job getting his team quality shots.
Pass to Beal. And Davis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. From the corner.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Irving with a deep three. Six to shoot. Thompson outside. Gafford in the post. Outside for Irving.
Suns foul. Done. First personal foul. First team foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Tries yet again. 4 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second
You know,
team
Clark,
foul.
watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things
Now
you
it's
just
Kyrie
can't
Irving.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handles, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Now here's Durant to stop the drought. And he can't get that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Done with a steal. And now the Suns fast break.
Nick
Durant
Richards.
demands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide open teammate there.
Outside Davis. Back to Washington. Pass to Thompson. Washington with the ball. Here's Irving. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't
2
so
minutes
obvious is
remaining in the
his
first. 2
underestimated
minutes.
strength.
Here's Booker. Driving in.
Devin Booker.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
This early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Dallas calls time. Both teams will make substitutions. Dallas leading by 4. .144 left in the first quarter. To the paint. Here's Marshall. That one's good for 2.
Kyrie Irving.
Hey, when Irving is creating for others, he's even more difficult to slow down.
Here's Jones. And that one drops 4.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Spencer Dinwiddie.
I like the way Dinwiddie uses his body and strength. I mean, he doesn't have a problem overcoming physical defense.
Here's Jones.
Tyus
Laid
Jones.
it in with a nice touch off the window.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Irving, that's good.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Back to Dinwiddie. Out to the right wing. Outside Irving. Ooh, stolen by Allen. He takes it in.
Grayson Allen.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Knocks it loose. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 4. Irving for 3. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
Pass to O'Neal. What if it goes? That misses.
With the score.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. We'll be right back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding some points inside. Already taking apart that interior defense.
Substitution on the court.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Left side Booker. Lets the 3 fly. They grab their own miss. The kick to Durant. Here's Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanted to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Suns trail by 8. Pass to Richards. Beal outside. From the top of the key, Washington grabs the miss. Now here's Durant. It doesn't go for him. Here's Richards. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Assisted by
Great
Done.
teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
To the left wing. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is
Anthony Davis.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Substitution for your
Now, you
Mavericks.
know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows.
Nick Richards.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Washington outside. Connects from downtown. And Brad, he played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to
Substitution for the
trust and
Suns.
believe in your teammates.
Mason
It has to be
Plumlee.
a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Now here's Irving. 9 points in the game. A quick shot there. It's off target.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much
Devin
room.
Booker.
They're fortunate that he
Assist
missed
from
that one.
Mason
No
Plumlee.
question. Booker excels at finding
2
shots.
minutes
He
remaining
can
in
be
the
a
first
real
half.
point
2
machine.
minutes.
Down low. Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. And here's Gafford. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Thompson, no good. Suns trail by 3. Here's Dunn. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Irving. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Love watching Irving do his work in there. Kyrie's so good and crafty in tight.
Devin Booker.
And another basket for Phoenix.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but
Mavericks
those could
foul.
be an important 2
Anthony
points
Davis.
considering how close this
Second
game is.
personal foul.
And he's just using every
Shooting for
bit of his
Phoenix.
strong frame to battle defense. Beal won't take no for an answer.
You know, when you think about how the Mavs play defense, so much depends on how they defend the point of attack. They've got great rim protection and rotations, but if they aren't stopping penetration, it's tough.
From Kyrie
There's so
Irving.
many ways Davis can beat you on the interior. Defenders always on their heels when he is attacking.
Now here's Beal. Here's O'Neal. Takes a 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Oh, big man slam by the big man Davis.
From
Yes,
PJ
sir.
Washington
A deep.
Jr.
Threw it down easily.
And the Suns miss again. Pass to Gafford. Cuts off the pass. Down count.
That's
He
the end of
beats
the first
the
half with a
buzzer
score.
just in
Your
time.
Mavericks.
Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you.
The Suns.
Great clock management there.
Third.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Suns trailing. Here's Booker. The shot goes
Devin
down.
Booker.
Very quick possession right there. Booker's got 8.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Irving looking around. Pass to Thompson. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Beal outside. Tries it from the top of the key.
Bradley Beal.
Another one falls for Phoenix.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach will prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. He can create his own shot and finish. It's hard to find guys who can do that.
Washington's shot is good.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Unloads. Booker no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Davis down low. Irving attacking. Pass to Gafford. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Richards. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Average trip by 4. Washington outside. Back to Irving. That one goes. Count it. Irving's got 13.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduce you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Washington right side. Outside Irving. Pass to Davis. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And so here's Phoenix. 2-point game. Durant for 3.
Kevin Durant.
Knocks down the long J. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
Thompson's shot is off. Phoenix
2
leading
minutes remaining
by
in the
5.
third.
Hield's shot is off.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Durant's shot is off.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Irving for 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
For 3, Booker.
Devin Booker.
And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.